This video gonna be about old Bill Bellamy. Oh, Bill Bellamy, Shaquille O'Neal's cousin. You probably remember on MTV and also How to Be a Player and comedian. Had a nice little career. Did pretty good for himself. Bill be around. And I think he was on the Jasmine Brand show. I forgot what it was, but I heard what he said. He said something that will definitely raise eyebrows. He said he gave Cat Williams his due. He called him a prophet. He said things were going down. He said 2025 gonna be the year of the jail. He said Hollywood is a ghost town because the Diddy thing and shook up. You think for all this stunting that goes on where people are acting like they're going with their lives, oh, they're very cautious. They're shaking in their boots because a lot of them were at the places and he videotaped. I tell you one thing, though Puffy had his eyes out and his lips poked, he wasn't as dumb as he came across or looked like he was lost in the sauce, even though they were spreading some sauces and some ingredients and some things. But anyway, Bill Bellamy saying 2025 is going to be the quote Akon, the lockup. And that's the kind of vibe you're getting. You're kind of getting then that there will be some people that will have to come forward and there will be some things that are going on. Would I be shocked or surprised? No, not at all. I think that, there's some people who've been sitting on different documentations and been sitting on different things. And, um, you just kind of see it for what it is. You see it how it plays itself out. You're seeing where things are kind of going, the trajectory, and you're just kind of like, this is real. This is no joke. This is, dealing with real life situations. So Bill Bellamy has been in the industry forever and a day. I mean, I go back with him. And How to Be a Player was back in '97. The late Max Julian and him, and he was MTV VJ because he took over for Tide One. If you old school, you remember that. Tide One was cool. I never understood why they ran Tide One off. That's another story, another video, another day. But that's how I go back and recollect. Bellamy was cool. He did a couple movies. I think he was in one of those bougie movies with D.L. Hewley, one of them kind of best man romance, like that was real fashionable after the best man, last man, something, Clifton Powell. It came out, I don't want to say like 20 years ago. He had one of them kind of roles. He always was like the third, fourth wheel. Bellamy was always like a third, fourth tier comedian cat that couldn't quite ever get to the next level. And there was always like comedians ahead of him, but he kept the lane. He kept the lane. He had what we call hood reminders. You had hood love for Bill Bellamy. And he kept the gig. He was almost famous, not quite, but you know him, but hood rich. So that's kind of how we look at him. But it's always the cats that don't necessarily blow up that blow up with what they say prophetically because they're the ones that's not doing too much. Keep that in mind. Just because you don't blow up because you don't go up the tier ranks or what have you, you probably kept your behind out them parties and you probably didn't politic too much and you probably didn't sit around and wine and dine and you kind of said, you know what? I'll take my direct to video career. I'll take my 3 in the morning video. I'm good with that. But I do agree with him. It's going to be a lot going on in 2025 because there will be enough to keep your mind blurred and a lot of stuff going on. So Bill Bellamy coming off like a Nostradamus, making a bold prediction, that's not too far-fetched. The thing about it is the way Cat Williams did it so cold and so smooth. He said stuff, and yeah, he had interviews lined up with Shannon Sharp because that was huge, and then he got on with Willie D and a few others. But he pretty much kept himself low-key. He went about his tour, did his thing with Mark Curry, and you'll hear a lot more. That's the way to do it. He saw, he conquered, he went into the abyss, he went to low key. That's the smart move. Don't say a lot, don't give them a lot. They can't come at you. But they know what's up. And the people do know what's up. So you've seen it all unfold and unplay. Yeah, but Bill Bellamy is quoting Akon, locked up for 2025. That's what it's looking like. So we will see, but we do know Hollywood is a ghost town now, and people aren't all giddy. No matter how they act on TV and the facade with the cameras, the Diddy thing has to have shook them up because a lot of people had association with him, and you are who you associate with. You don't lose that tag. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay true, stay you. And 2025, fasten your seatbelts. It's on and cracking.